Everyday design decoded.
Coins, the anti-theft ridges.
Okay, do me a favor. Reach into your pocket or check the cup holder in your car, grab a quarter. Now run your fingernail along the edge. It's rough, right? Like a little saw blade? Now grab a penny or a nickel. Totally smooth. Welcome to Why It Looks Like That. Today, we are asking, why are some coins bumpy and others bald?
It's a great question, and the answer is actually a 300-year-old piece of anti-theft technology.
Wait, really? I thought it was just decoration, or maybe for grip, like tires?
No, not for grip. It goes back to when coins were actually worth their weight in gold or silver. See, back in the day, a quarter wasn't just a token representing 25 cents. It was literally 25 cents worth of silver.
Right, the metal was the money.
Exactly, and because the metal was the value, scammers figured out a very clever trick called clipping. They would take a pair of shears and shave a tiny, tiny sliver of silver off the edge of the coin.
Oh, and then pass the coin off as regular money.
Precisely. The coin would look almost the same, maybe just a hair smaller, but if you clipped enough coins, you could melt those shavings down and create a whole new bar of silver. It was huge business for thieves, and a huge headache for the government.
That is wild. I never even thought about that. So, let me guess. The ridges stop the clipping?
Essentially, but the guy who implemented it is the real surprise. You know Isaac Newton?
The Apple guy? Gravity?
The very same. Before he was a physics legend, he was the master of the Royal Mint in Britain. He was obsessed with catching counterfeiters. So he realized that if you put intricate grooves called reeded edges on the side of the coin, you create a tamper-evident seal.
Ah, I see it. Because if you shave the edge, the grooves disappear.
Bingo! You can't clip it without it being immediately obvious to the next person who holds it. The moment the edge is smooth, you know you're being ripped off.
Okay, but wait. Why is the nickel smooth? Why didn't Newton put ridges on everything?
Well, that's simply about the metal value. Nickels and pennies were made of copper and nickel, base metals. They weren't worth enough for thieves to waste time clipping, so no silver, no ridges.
That makes sense. But quarters today aren't silver either. They're just cheap sandwiches of copper and nickel. So why do we still have the ridges?
It's mostly tradition, honestly. We stopped using silver in 1965, but we kept the ridges for a very functional reason: accessibility. The ridges let the visually impaired distinguish a dime from a penny or a quarter from a nickel, just by touch.
So we're carrying around Isaac Newton's security system basically just so we can feel around in our pockets.
Pretty much. It went from stopping felonies to helping you find change for the parking meter.
Ignite your muse with drops of inspiration. Search Musedrops.